We welcome you to the Eliminator match of GPL Season 1, powered by Miracle Engineering. Konaseema Lions won the toss, elected to field. Here's the first ball. Kakinada Kings have sent their batsmen Red Ranger and KAS Prasad. From the bowling side, Katiboina Ganesh will start the proceedings. Played it with the soft hands onto the back foot. That will be the first runs of the team. Kakinada Kings off the mark. Red Ranger is also off the mark. It's Ganesh to Prasad at the moment. Place it in the gap. I think that was raised away for 4. Big chase by the fielder and the ball finally wins the race. What a spectacular way to get off the mark from Prasad. Putting his head still and has found the gap at covers. This one is a better comeback by the bowler. Ganesh did well. Konaseema Lions wanted to chase the target. Perfectly bowled, good reply from the batsman, and this misfield will cause more runs. Remarkably, is just a single, which is initially targeted by the batsman. He has got just that. So there is no much damage with this misfield. Looking to get some bite on that. Beaten up with all the pace. 6 runs of the first over. And this one looks like the first boundary of the second over. Kakinada Kings with a positive approach. Prasad with his second boundary. He's batting on 9 of 5. It's Kartikeya Mahanti who came to bowl. 61 matches, 96 wickets with his left arm orthodox bowling. Onto the back foot, that's a room created, but unfortunately that doesn't find the gap. Good stop by deep backward point. Pushed, shot third man, made a shoot onto the stumps, but it's been a safe run taken. Red Ranger running quickly towards the danger end. That was just above the fielder starting 8 point. That has raised away for 4. No chance of stopping that. The placement is good. Using the power play conditions. Playing against the turn. With 9 runs off it, the score is 15 without a wicket. A wide and a single of the first two. Superbly played. That must be four. The timing is crucial. It doesn't seem to be a bad ball at all. The only thing is the skill of the batsman. Seemed like a premeditated shot. That's one of the fabulous flicks. There is lots of pace generated, but simply spoiled by the batsman. Red Ranger in the blue jersey looking to hit that big. This one is a wide. 22 in 2.2. Greatly played and equally well stopped. That one was travelling much quicker and the fielder came over it. Left to the keeper. Umpire calls for the third time in the over as wide. Red Ranger and KS Prasad, the openers, share 2 boundaries each. In 23 from 2.3. Shortly pitched and this one carried away nicely. One bounce over the boundary line. There is no one standing at square leg and the batsman has made the most of that. Using the speed and pace generated by the bowler. Red Ranger on the top range. He moves on to 13 from 7. Edge and that's being taken. One of the glorious off catches. Diving forward by the wicket keeper. And he knows the value of this wicket. Just now, this pair is started to be dangerous. And most importantly, Red Ranger, the one who seems to be the best of the picks. 27 for 1 is the score in 2.5. Ganesh is off the mark. 1.5, 1 for 18. Surendra will be the new man in. '81 matches, 1500 plus runs, average of 36, strike rate of 133. So can be a fine option to bat at number 3. Surendra will face Ganesh. The power play in progress. Pushed nicely. That misfield. I think immediately the fielder has recovered. Dot to finish. After 3 overs, the score is 27 for 1. It's newcomer into the attack, Yashwant. 3.1, 27 for 1. Yashwant to Prasad. With some cracking noise of the bat onto the back foot, that's going to be 1. A deep backward point. This one should be 4. There is no one standing at third man. The placement is good. It's clever piece of batting by the men in blue. It's Surendra who has got off the mark on the very first. Doesn't seem to be a bad ball at all, but Surendra's skill is the key. Now we could see a fielder standing there. This one is a bit low, not only for the batsman but also for the wicket keeper. Wide +1, 2 bonus runs for the batting side. Went back deep into the crease, works it down for 1. Seems like as the day is progressing on, batting has become much easier. The sledge hard can be 4. The fielder in the boundary line can't reach there. 2 boundaries of it, totally 12 came. And the team score is 39 for 1. He went deep into the crease, and this is fabulous to watch on this particular shot. 4 overs completed. It's 39 for 1. Place it straight down the ground. Direct shoot could have been a trouble. The running is good and the shoot is just beside the stumps. The newcomer Surendra just trying to put up the pressure right onto the fielding side. He's batting on 11 from 6. Nicely done on the follow through. 2 runs over the first 3 balls. An impressive start. This nothing more, nothing less. It's on to the mark. First 6 of this game. It's Prasad the batsman to get it. Now changes the direction, but result favors the batsman. It's a wide. Despite of having the wicket, he just got the bat in time. He just got the bat in time. And this one is perfectly done by the fielder. That was slashed hard by the batsman. Single to finish. Prasad would retain the strike. 5 overs completed. The team score is 49 for 1. Vittal Kumar comes to bowl the last over of the power play. 87 matches, 87 wickets, economy of 6. Striking very early, that too on the first ball, is often an immense joy for any bowler. We could see that in Vittal Kumar at the moment. It is difficult sometimes for the batsman to read the new bowler. This is more unlucky. The ball has come onto the stumps. It seemed like a spin and medium pace combination. It's 49 for 2. Driven hard onto the back foot, but will meet the fielder. It's Mallireddy Ajay Kumar who came to the crease. 64 matches, close to 1600 runs, average of 30. Yes and no call at the same time. Finally, they won't run for this as the keeper stepped further to stop. Vittal did well. This time the credit also goes to the wicket keeper. The batsman wanted to cultivate the last moment at third man. No runs so far in the first 4 balls. 2 balls to finish the mandatory power play. Chance of a single they thought of, but the fielder has made a quick dive inside the circle. Can it be a maiden wicket? This ball can decide that. The last over for the mandatory power play. No chance for the maiden as there is a run squeezed on the last one. With this, 50 comes up for the team. 50 for 2 in 6 overs. Just a single and a wicket. What a way to impress. Vittal Kumar did well. The power play restrictions are off. Here comes M.R.K. Verma into the attack, bowling over the stumps. We could see the long on fielder in front. Long off. Mid wicket. Square. The 4 fielders on the boundary line along with square leg. Finds again third man inside the circle. Slow ball attempt. And the ball went on faster towards long off. Ajay has got off the mark. Not properly timed. Still there is a chance for 1 and the batsman will take it on. Punch down the ground. The strike rotate must be appreciated between Ajay and Surendra. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. Created some room on the onside. Mid wicket is brilliant. That has been just a single. Just beside the bowler that was slashed hard. Will be one more. Five singles in a row. And this will be the sixth one in the over. 6 runs to finish. After 7 overs, the score is 56 for 2. Next we have a quick single. It's Verma to Surendra. It's Vital Kumar to continue. A wicket and a single in the previous over. Surendra trying to set 15 from 10. Surendra. Doesn't find the gap, but still creates the opportunity for one. This is quicker. Whittle doesn't allow the batsman for the free runs. With these 8 overs have been completed, the score is 60 for 2. 4 runs came off the previous over. And since the 6th over, it's been lots of improvement by Konaseema Lions in bowling. In the first 5 overs, they've offered 49. In the next 3 overs, they offered just 11 runs. This one is a brilliant take. That's against the sunlight. The fielder has got his eyes on the ball till the last second. Finally, he made it as a safe catch. Ajay has to depart. That's the loss of wicket number 3. Kakinada Kings have lost their third one. Verma gets the breakthrough. It's Naruto Uzumaki, the left-handed batsman. I can spell it as Naruto Uzumaki. Let me know if it is not correct. Seems like a correct name, and that's the reason there is no much response. Uzumaki comes in. Checking the shot, this one, and the quick run by Uzumaki gets off the mark. It's important for the left-handers to maintain a bit of patience, then need to accelerate. High in the air. And that's a spectacular take against the broad sunlight. 2 wickets in 2 overs. The set batsman Surendra has to depart at the moment. 2 wickets in the same over. MRK Verma strikes for the second time. First ball wicket, fourth ball wicket. Kakinada Kings losing the rhythm. Konaseema Lions roaring at the moment. Praneeth will be the new man in to join. 61 for 4 in 8.4. A run and 2 wickets off the over. Verma is spreading fire. Good take by Samir Abdul as well. The previous catch, and now it's taken by Poda Yshwant. Surendra goes for good 16 of 12. Verma is coming from the commentary end. He wants the square leg fielder on the boundary line, and so mid wicket as well. Went down the ground, will be one. New batsman is off the mark. That helps Naruto to take on the strike. Naruto Uzumaki. Good push. Also a fine call from the non-striker. Praneeth is off the mark already and running quick this one. 9 overs completed. Kakinada Kings have scored 63, losing 4 wickets. Run rate of 7 at the moment. 9 overs completed, 63 for 4. Whittle ball to Uzumaki and he left that to the keeper. Places it down the ground but doesn't find the gap. Seems like a dangerous customer, Vittal Kumar. 2.2, 1 for 5. Finds the gap, will be 1. Left and right combination at the moment. Kakinada Kings need to repair and reset the things.
Uzumaki. Tidak lah. Makan itu.
Flicked on the onside, the call must be for 2. Praneeth runs hard and made it look easy. 3 runs of the first 5 balls. One step carry for the fielder at point that will finish the over. 10 overs completed, halfway down the line. The score is 66 for 4. 6.6 the run rate at the moment. With this run rate they can get to the score of 132. Praneeth and Uzumaki batting on 3 each. Vittal offered just 8 runs and a wicket in 3 overs. Verma 2 overs, 2 wickets and 9 runs.
நல்லா இருக்கு தமிழ்ல
In 11 overs, the score is 71 for 4. 71 for 4 in 11 overs. It's 76 for 4 in the first 12 overs. 76 for 4.
Hey, Vicky. Lana, ve. Tiene mamá, soy de verdad.
Kakinada Kings made 49, but in the next 8 overs, it's 34 runs. That's a remarkable progress from the men in green, Konaseema Lions. 34 runs, 2 wickets in last 8 overs. Run rate of just 4.25 they have conceded. And never forget, this is a T20 game. Uzumaki looks to steal the single. He'll get it. He will also get a bonus run for that in the form of an overthrow. A steady partnership is being built at the moment. 24 from 27. Slowly they need to shift the gears. with some respect towards the ball that is coming onto the stumps. This properly answered by Uzumuki. That's greatly done. Close to the bat. Praneeth wanted to hit that big. Yashwant doing the right thing. In the air. I think the fielder could have given the chance to the keeper. That's a huge life. Big disappointment for Yashwant. Luck is with Praneeth. There was no miscommunication. The fielder said it's mine.
Single होगा ना?
Finally, that turned out to be a single.
He's not updating quickly. उसको बोलो.
Comes that was firmly struck and greatly stopped by the long on fielder.
उसको माइक में बोलो ना. माइक में.
Please update the score quickly. Scorer, please. Thank you. High in the air. Will someone get underneath? It has gone all the way. That's massive. In this middle overs, these kind of shots are rare. But what a finish for the over. Praneeth did well. 14 overs completed for Kakinada and the team score is 94 for 4. Run rate of 6.7 at the moment. Yashwant offered 28 in his first 3 overs. Verma finished his spell 4 overs, 2 for 21.
बोलो ये ना वरना.
11 runs of the previous over. Score? Six overs remaining in this innings. Right arm medium pacer Dinesh Verma comes in.
ऊपर डालने का ना.
Expectation from the batting dugout to have big shots from Uzumuki. He's already set at the center. But that's the way to tackle according to the situation. Not getting tempted for these kind of shots. Partnership of 34 from 33. Left-handed combination really working on for the men in blue. On top of that, that went for one. Will only be a single there. Not a proper timing. Good thinking from the bowler. He wants to make the batsman get into the drive. And the ball went exactly where the fielders are. Freeing his arms, this might be a big stroke. And that's the power of a left-handed batsman. And what a way to bring up the 100 for the men in blue. Kakinada Kings in style gets onto the 3-digit mark. And this one is better. Maybe 2. They have to run hard. The save is fine. And the run is quick. 2 more runs for Uzumaki. He's on 22 of 21. Has it gone the distance? Has it? Yes! That's bigger and better. Just sits on his knees, works it down on the onside, and towards mid-wicket he has got another big sixer. 2 sixers in 3 balls. That creates a major difference in the over. 15 overs completed. It's 110 for 4. So these are the danger bells for the men in green. 16 runs. The most expensive over of this innings is the previous one. 16 from Dinesh Verma. And the credit goes to Uzumaki. He waited with patience for a long time. Almost 20 balls without hitting a single boundary. And in next 3 balls, he scored 2 sixers. Trying to change the momentum. Here comes Kartikeya Mahant. Missed the batsman, then the keeper. Umpire believes it is off the bat. Second over from Kartikeya. Kartikeya Mahanti. There's a 50 partnership you can clap for Kakinada Kings. 50 runs by Uzumaki and Praneeth. Left armer to the left hander. Dominance is with the bowler. This one has been struck hard onto the back foot and there is a fielder standing inside the circle. Seems to be a fine placement but meets the fielder. Slashes hard down the ground, will be one. The fielding is spectacular. No easy opportunities to score the runs. The batsmen are believing in their skill and punishing every ball which is odd. This is mighty. This is powerful. Extraordinary. That's glorious. What a placement. It doesn't seem like a bad ball. It's only the elegance of the batsman. Seems like a Yorker that has been well picked. Uzumaki turning the things around. The captain looking to make some changes. He wants a square fielder to be a bit wide. Reverse sweep. I think he has got that in the gap. And this one is a big blow. A reverse sweep sixer might be the first one in the day. Might be the first one in the tournament. I didn't know that. I have not been there for the previous matches. What a way to finish. Two thundering shots, 4 and a 6. 16 overs completed. The score is 1, 2, 3 for 4. Nice digits. 1, 2, 3 for 4. 13 runs came off it. 29 runs in the last 2 overs. Gears changed, especially by Uzumaki. 3 sixers and a boundary. Catches a call. It's going to be a couple of bounces. And this misfield doesn't hit the batsman because Uzumaki wants to score the big runs. When the team is in pressure, he came and defended, made the strike rotate, but now taking on the lead. It's important for the Konaseema Lions to bring back their experience. Vittal Kumar into his final over. A well-economical bowler to a well-destructive batsman. Every time it's not that easy. Reverse sweep went in vain. Vittal Kumar did well. In the air, I think has got enough distance. Has he? The fielder wants to catch, but the ball went over the line. He decided to take on every bowler. That's the way to tackle these final overs. He's trying to bring some smoke in the clouds just in the daylight. Quick 45 from 28. And this one is just close to the bat. Uzumaki has been disappointed with himself. Now the last 2 balls will come from Vittal Kumar. Catches a goal and that's been the distraction. Pin drop silence in the batting dugout at the moment. They know that he's a danger man. A bit of celebrations from the Konaseema Lions. They would be relaxed a bit. What a finish from Vittal Kumar. He gets rid of the destructive batsman. But he definitely needs a standing ovation for his innings. 45 from 30 balls, strike rate of 150. 4 sixes and 1 boundary. Good take by Dinesh Verma, the fielder. Vittal has got another ball to finish. Next to bat is Ram Babu. .220 matches, 4,500 plus runs. He's a capable player. Yorker looking to be digged. I think that is off the bat. He's asking the umpire. And finally, what a finish from Vittal. 4 overs, 2 for 15. The only economical bowler who has given less than 5. 3.75 his economy. And after him, it's Verma. 2 for 21 in 4 overs. Economy of 5.25. And rest of them above 9. "17 overs completed. It's 130 for 5. Left arm spinner Kartikeya Mahanti has started his third over. Praneeth, the set batsman. Uzumaki and Praneeth have added 69 runs for the 5th wicket. This is one of the easiest of takes, and that's what the fielder has mentioned. 2 huge scorers back to the dugout. It's Praneeth, gone for 25 from 23. 2 fours and a sixer. A responsible innings has come to an end. Things going well at the right time for the Konaseema Lions. They started to roar from the last over. Firstly Uzumaki, now Praneeth. The 2 game changers. Konaseema Lions wanted to chase a target. They believe in their chasing ability. Sri Surya Raj, number 8, scored a single of the first ball, gets off the mark. Rambabu yet to get off the mark. It's 131 for 6 and 17.3. 2.3, 1 for 23 from Kartikeya Mahanti. Looking to free his arms. That's a 1-step carry towards covers. Beaten up the batsman. Good one from Mahanti. 2 overs left after this. Will be one for sure. Rambabu, in fact, Surya Raj would take on the strike. 18 overs completed. It's 133 for 6. Run a ball will produce a score of 145. So there is every chance of getting 150, which can be a fighting total on this surface. One for 25 in the first 3 overs by Mahanti. Short pitch deceiving the batsman. I think has got it in the gap. Has he? The banner is in front of me, so I couldn't see. So that's a boundary on the very first ball of the over in the 19th one. Surya Raj turns around to hit that. Short pitch ball gets the treatment. On the onside, the first one is quick by Surya. Sharp shoot this one. A crucial partnership Uzumaki and Pranith have created 69. That brought back the momentum in the game. Boswell will be one. So that kind of release is enough in this death overs. Ganesh into his second spell and also the last over. His last over. 3.31 for 34. Great one. Just beside the off stump. He's not letting any opportunity for the batsman to go for the drives. And also for the big hits. Quick single, and I think towards long on. They wanted to have the second, but the fielder didn't allow. Probably the last ball from Ganesh. 3.51 for 35. Score is 140. 7 balls remaining in this innings. One boundary can make sure the score of 150. What a hit! It's over the line towards the dugout. That's bigger and better. One of the sexiest strokes. 19 overs bowled. Kakinada Kings are on 146 for 6. Surya Raj, the batsman, trying to be Surya Kumar Yadav. 6 balls remaining. If they do make 6, the score can be 152. Ganesh has finished his spell, 4 overs, 1 for 41. It's not by Surya, but it's Ram Babu. I could see in the app now. Projected score is 154 if they can score 8 runs of this. Mahanti bowls it stump to stump. Will be a single on the first ball, scored by Surya. Ram Babu in the previous over has taken the last ball for 6. I think the batsman is not yet ready for that. So still 5 balls remaining. 147 for 6 is the score. And this single brings up the 150 for the Kakinada Kings with 2 balls to spare. Surya and Rambabu batting on 10 each. What a take that is! Getting underneath the ball at the right moment. That has been with a great effort. Dived forward with the hands beneath the ball. So that has been the wicket number 7. Over. And that too on the last ball. It means the score is what they desired. 150 for 7. Kakinada Kings made. Now Konaseema Lions, they wanted to chase the target. They need to score 151 when they come to bat. We are stay tuned for the start of second innings. We'll be right back. chase off 151 runs for the Konaseema Lions.
भाई बॉलर कौन है
Sagar has come to bowl the first over. Sai has got off the mark.
सागर जय सागर
రాయదుర్గే దగ్గర అంటే ర్యాపిడో బుక్ చేసుకోవాలి రైట్ రైట్ దిగాలి దిగి బయటకు వచ్చి మైండ్ స్పేస్ ముందు ఎక్కితే సరిపోతుంది high in the air this has to be, and there it is, the wicket just in the first over. Konaseema Lions have lost their first one. Sagar gets the required breakthrough. Lots of time in the air and a clean catch by the fielder standing at short third man. The pace has purely dominated. Third man didn't make a mistake. That's the follow of the batsman. Sai goes without scoring.
न्यू बैट्समैन
KV is off the mark and need to know the new batsman name. It's Pankaj, the new man in. విన్ అయిన వాళ్ళు రేపు క్వాలిఫైయర్ కి వాడతారు అక్కడ అడిగిన చూడాలని చెప్పింది ముందు లేదని చూపెట్టరు బాబు
ఏదైనా
క్వాలిఫైయర్ The winner of this game will play qualifier 2. And the loser is out of the tournament. It's 1 for 1 in the first 3 balls. Pankaj, the new man in. Batsman name, please.
అన్నా ఇప్పటికే ఓకే మీ ఇష్టం
Welcome back. Started off with a boundary by the new batsman on the fourth ball of this innings. It's Pankaj got off the mark. Is the batsman name correct? Is it Pankaj? Okay, please let me know the name.
Samir Abdullah.
It's Samir Abdul. వీళ్ళు కదా ఎక్కడ ఓకే ఓకే Well, this the first over has been completed with 5 for 1.
ए नहीं अभी डाला मैंने 1 मिनट
Five runs and a wicket from Vidyasagar. Surya Raj comes to bowl. KV strikes it down the ground at long off. Slipped away that one, but still has got a chance to score 1. Warm welcome to everyone to Godavari Premier League. Composition of 6 teams. A couple of months ago, we had seen the auctions. For the first time in the history of cricket here, this is a tournament. GPL Season 1 started with auctions. The franchises, the team owners selected It's like Jasprit Bumrah bowling from the Mumbai Indians team. This one a dot from Surya. Target of 151. Konaseema Lions will need a healthy partnership. This will be 4. It's been a great dive, but the fielder starting at fine leg, but the ball went on in a flash. That will be the first boundary in the over. Just of like helping the ball on its way. Second boundary for Samir. Good comeback by the bowler. Kakinada's Bumrah, that is Surya Raj, has offered 5 runs so far in the first 4 balls. This is a tough opportunity, I think, that has been between the legs of the fielder. Will be 4. That's a fierce shot. The ball vanished in no time. A deep backward point. That will be the second boundary of the over due to that misfield. The placement is good. Third one from Samir. A bit of changes in the field. Third man comes in. Fine leg still on the boundary line. Is the opposite one. Fine leg inside the circle. Deep backward point fielder has got a one-step carry to him. That's a terrific shot and equally good response from the fielder. Single to finish. 2 overs completed. The score is 15 for 1. Nine runs of this. 9 runs for Samir. That has been timed nicely, but the fielder is able to stop it properly. Vidyasagar continues his right pace. Quick running in the meantime, just a single of the first 2 balls. There will be a necessity of the partnership to score, to chase the target of 151. Nicely judged by the bowler, this one. Vidyasagar has been brilliant. Just 2 runs of the first 5 balls. 17 balls, 17 runs. A wicket loss up to now in the first 3 overs. Looking for the outside edge, and the bowler did well to complete that. Dot to finish, 3 overs gone. The score is 17 for 1. Just 2 runs came off it. Thanks to Miracle Engineering for supporting us, and soon I'll let you know all the partners list as well. 17 overs remaining. The target is 151. It means still 134 runs to win. 134 from 102. Surya bowls it on the onside and the batsman has been fierce to cut it. Helped the ball on its way. He waited for the ball and executed that to perfection for a massive sixer. He saw where the fielders are. But this one is just by the pace of the bowler. Tremendous hitting this one. It's KV the batsman who has got the team's first sixer. Quick running. Fine call from Samir. There is an equal importance for the strike rate, just like the big shots, that allows the scoreboard to be counting on. Cuts it fine, and that's brilliant by the fielder. Deep backward point, didn't make a mistake. And this kind of protection must be there on the boundary line. Single squeezed. 8 runs of the first 3 balls from Surya. It was just over the bowler. I think that has gone in a flash, just like a tracer bullet, and the batsman knows the perfection. As a gint. Long off fielder has given up the chase, so that will be another boundary for the team. KV wants to have more runs. Third man has done well. The genius thing is that it's just a single. There is a perfection in the shoot. Rotating the strike, hitting the odd balls towards boundaries is helping the batting side. And that's the reason the skipper of Konaseema Lions wanted to chase a target. Pushed on the onside, they can only score a single. With 4 overs completed, the score is 31 for 1. 14 runs came from the previous over. Four singles, a boundary and a sixer. Konaseema Lions need still 120 runs from 16 overs, 120 from 96. సరైన నీడ లేదు మనకి గ్రౌండ్.
ऊपर बैठ जाओ ना क्या भाई
Pushed for one on the onside. This pair is looking strong. They've added 31 up to now. Firmly struck it long on. All departments need to be appreciated. Initially bowling, then batting, then fielding. Also the wicket keeping of either sides. Producing the best performance in the game. And the players of the 6 teams are the best pioneers to promote sports, mainly cricket. Can be won. Batting has become so easy, mainly the strike rotate. That's what we have seen from the start of this game when Kakinada Kings were batting. Looking to sweep that. Has it been in the gap? Third man in fine leg didn't have a chance and the ball raised away for 4 runs. It's more than the batsman has expected. Lots of turn and the ball went behind, bisecting the 2 fielders, third man in fine leg. Soft push straight to the fielder, and that is a problem. Whenever there is a proper timing, the ball goes quickly and it ends as a dot like this. With this 5 overs have been completed, the score is 40 for 1. పెట్టాలి బ్రో నాది
ఎక్కురా నీదేదో నీది రాలేదు అట్లా అక్కడ వెళ్దాం కూర్చొని వెంటనే అక్కడే కదా మొన్నే బౌలర్ అటే బౌలర్ కొనే
And there's been a wicket after a long while. 39 runs they've added for the second wicket. Samir and KV. And KV has to depart. Second wicket that has come up in the last over of the power play. The left armer has done well. Not a convincing stroke this one. One of the simplest of pickings in catches. KV gone for 17 from 11. Allu Naresh strikes on the very first ball. Even he couldn't believe in himself. How did he got that wicket? Sometimes the pitch also favors. MRK Verma will be the new man in to join. Verma places that fine, but not well enough in the gap. A dot from Naresh. And that's been a quick running by the fielder. I think the ball has beaten up. A boundary for the new man. Weighted so much onto the back foot, lifts it up in the air. There is no fielder standing there, but the mid wicket tried his best. Verma has got off the mark. This one is quicker. A lucky bit as well. Two shots. One is intentional, the other one is of luck. Two boundaries from Verma. Good looking effort by the fielder at backward point. They'll steal a single in the meantime. The last ball to finish the mandatory power play. Samir will play this. And that also finishes the power play, and the team score is 50 for 2. Both the teams going on the same line in the power play. 50 for 2, 50 for 2. Firstly by Kakinada Kings, now Konaseema Lions. Losing same wicket, scoring the same runs in power play. Rarely we see that the power play is equal, including the wickets. Usually we see the dominance of either teams. Last over has consisted with 10 runs and a wicket.
Bowler Rambabu.
Looking to squeeze a single, but here Rambabu didn't allow to do that. Punch just beside the bowler will be one. Rambabu into his second over. 1.2, none for 10. Hundred runs needed to win at the moment. Hundred from 82 is 99 from 81 with this single. Swept nicely on the onside square leg. And that reaches the boundary line. Timing is good. He found the gap well, sweeping it all around. Fine leg fielder, in fact, square leg fielder has tried his best. That's a fantastic boundary scored by Samir. Gets into the drive much quickly. He wants the first one, also the second. This is close. I think the umpire is confident on this. Not a quick runner, Verma. Wicket down in the form of a run out. There's the first one in the game from the morning. It's 57 for 3. Has not been running much quick. Umpire is sure about that. Verma departs for 10. Rambabu has got another ball in this over. 57 for 3 in 6.5. Punches it down the ground. Can only be one. With his 7 overs have been completed, the score is 58 for 3. "93 more runs to win." 93 from 78. To find the gaps. Strike rotate must be appreciated by the two. Samir and now the new man Umateja, who has already got off the mark. Push nicely. Non-striker calling up for one. It's Samir. He would like to take on the strike for most of the balls. A grand welcome one and all to GPL Season 1, powered by Miracle Engineering. That doesn't carry. It's a dot from Narish. In the air, it has gone all the way. Long on didn't have a chance. This is massive. It has been smashed away nicely for 6 towards long on. What a way to finish the over. With this, 8 overs have been completed. The score is 68 for 3. 10 runs from Naresh. $68 for 3 in 8 overs. Slashed hard, going deep into the crease. Batsman wants a second, but sent back by Samir. A bit of change in the field. Square leg is replaced. Sorry, covers is replaced. Pushed along the ground near the bowler. Rambabu believes in his basics. That's brilliant. Rambabu has offered just a single. Probably this has been his third over. Place it well. Will be one. 2 runs of the first 4 balls by Rambabu. 8.4 score is 70 for 3. And this must be a dismissal. The wicketkeeper has to be appreciated. Will this be wicket number 4? Yes, it is. So just came to know it's Ajay the bowler who has got that wicket. 8.5, 70 for 4. Konaseema Lions need a pair to stand. The match is drifting either ways. New batsman name, please. The left-handed batsman got off the mark on the very first ball. Kashyap will retain the strike for the next over. 9 overs completed with this. The score is 71 for 4. Just 3 runs from Ajay in the previous over and a wicket. Samir, the set batsman, batting on 39 of 31.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అన్న
Place it with the soft hands for one. It's long off. It's important to return the strike. This pair, Kashyap and Samir. The required run rate is climbing up at the moment. More than 8 runs in every over. And that's wonderful. The set batsman departs. It's Dheeraj, the new man. Has got a big breakthrough. Half of the side back to the dugout. Samir not willing to leave the field. What an innings from jersey number 28. Caught and bowled. Unable to stop the flow of the ball. Dheeraj is a good catcher of his own bowling. 9.4, 74 for 5. Still 77 more runs to win.
నా న్యూ బ్యాట్స్మెన్ పేరు తెలుసా
The newcomer gets a single of the first ball. Equal chances for either sides. Konaseema Lions. Initially they won the toss, wanted to chase the target. The middle order needs to be watchful. Squeezed for one. It's Vinil who has got off the mark. Pushed for one. Vinil fighting hard. Direct shoot. This could be close. I think there is no chance to go upstairs, so the umpire would decide this. He feels that the batsman is safe. With his 10 overs have been completed halfway down the line. The score is 76 for 5. Half score is done in half overs, remaining half. That is 75 more to win from 60 balls. The fielder is quick, the direct shoot is on, but here the action replay shows that the batsman is safe.
బ్యాటర్ ఇన్ నాట్ రా
So the run is definitely on for the team. That's a clear not out when you see on the screen. 10 overs completed, 76 for 5, 75 more to win with 5 wickets in hand. Ajay to Kashyap.
ఇప్పుడు కశ్యప్ బ్యాట్
Left hand batting Kashyap.
अभी कौन है अभी कश्यप
Vinil is the left-handed batsman, so who has got
రీనియల్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్
Vinil right-handed and Kashyap is left-handed.
స్ట్రైక్ మార్చలా
ఇప్పుడు Kashyap. And that's respect towards the ball which is coming onto the stumps. Kashyap has done well. And he knows that rather than losing a wicket, a dot ball is a lot more better. Shortly pitched gives the treatment. I think that would bisect the two fielders and reach the boundary line. Yes, it has. Placement is good. Quickly bent onto the back foot. Slashed hard and found the boundary line. Kashyap. Just a bit of mistake has produced the required result for the batting team. Konaseema. Konaseema Lions still believe in their chasing ability. Six runs of the first 4 balls from Ajay. Vinil on strike. And that's an opportunity, but not that easy. The fielder will be happier to stop that. If he tries the catch, but the ball could have beaten. He did the good thing to stop. Nicely driven, but Vinil doesn't find the gap. What a way to finish the over. 2 dots in a row. With 6 runs coming off it after 11 overs, the score is 82 for 5.
54 69
69 required from 54. The required run rate is 7.7. And this is massive. What a way to start. That's the quality shot of a left-handed batsman. It's Kashyap.
53 in 63
Single-handed stroke has given the desired result. Just over the boundary line the ball went. Place it down the ground. Long off. And covers come in contact. It's Dheeraj bowling to Vinil at the moment. It's often a pressure on the bowler when there is a 6 or a 4 on the first ball. Looking to sweep that. The keeper is confident and so the bowler, but not the umpire. He saw the gap towards fine leg and square leg. He wants to sweep that. Reverse sweep. Not a proper timing. Indeed, it's 2 dots in a row from Dheeraj. There is a fielder in the deep. Will only be one. That's close to the off stump. The keeper couldn't believe that. Dot to finish. 12 completed. The score is 90 for 5. 61 needed from 48.
मैच
7.6 the needed run rate. The match is in balance. It can be Kings, it can be Lions. The loser of this tournament will be out. The loser of this game will be out of the tournament.
अजय ना बल्ले
The winner of this game will play against Royals tomorrow. Not a convincing stroke, still finds the desired result. The batsman will take on the runs. Luckier one. He wanted to hit that big. It's outside the off stump, mistimed, but results well. This is a perfect stroke of confidence, just freeing his arms. The fielder just becomes a spectator watching the ball sailing over the line. That's bigger, that's massive, that's enormous. 6 runs. Things getting easier for the Konaseema Lions. And you can also clap for these good runs. This one is a boundary. Before this boundary, there is the 100 mark. With this, the score is 104. Clever piece of batting. There is a dog resting. Sensible game, this one. Ajay has made a fine comeback, but Vinil scoring well, 17 from 12. And this one will cost a single. 15 runs came off it.
ये 3 बॉल का ये करो भाई 3 सिक्सर डालता हूं
Okay. And this over could be the turning point, because in the previous over we have seen the right-handed batsman going on with a massive 6 and 2 boundaries. The online viewers can see the action replay of them. Thanks to our technical
Jilan.
person,
Jilan.
Mr. Jilan, for showing the splendid shots on the screen. 13 completed with this. It's 105 for 5. Winil batting on 18 of 13. Kashyap 16 from 10. 46 needed from 42. 150 initially seemed to be big on the surface, but Konaseema Lions, the way they are maintaining the run rate and the wickets are definitely changing the things around. Kakinada Kings need to stop the run flow and take the wickets. And the batting side need to get some more boundaries to dominate the situation. Surya Raj, it means Bumrah is into his second over, into his second spell.
Third over.
24 runs in the first 2 overs. That's not impressive. Well, this spell could be a bit better. Now the fielder at square leg will be on the boundary line. Slow ball. That's a good thinking from the bowler. Surya did well. It's important to be experimental. Plays it well enough. They're not letting the pressure to be on them, the Konaseema Lions team. That is preventing the Kakinada Kings to take on the wickets. 2 runs of the first 2 balls from Surya. Not exactly middle. Can they take the second? They need to run hard. That's a safe pair of runs. Winil did well.
क्या बोल रहा है? क्या रहा है?
Single-handed attempt to the full toss is just like the repetition of the first ball. 5 runs came off the first 4 balls. Kakinada Kings need the dots and wickets. It's like the Konaseema Lions taking the game away from the men in blue. Drifting onto the pads and direct shoot could be trouble. We have a protection there. The fielder is able to stop. Leg by, says the umpire. The run will count only for the team, not for the bowler or the batsman. Looking to hit that big. But this one is a better over. Dot to finish. Finally, 6 runs came off this over. Surya Raj has been brilliant.
40. Score triple one.
With this, after 14 overs, the score is triple one for 5. Still 40 needed from 36. 40 from 36. Rambabu brought in. Single came off the first ball. And Rambabu is brilliant. He has taken a tremendous catch on to the follow through. This is not every time expected. Indeed, that was timed to perfection. This is not at all a wicket taking ball. But credit to the athletic effort of the bowler. The batsman punched it hard. But unluckily that went on straight to the bowler. And the grabbing is perfect. The action replay on the screen will give us a better view of this. It was asked to be hit. And a glorious catch moving towards the right. Rambabu has given the right breakthrough. Kakinada Kings are well on in the game. It's 112 for 6 and 14.2. Rambabu is off the mark. Winners departs for 22 from 18. .39 needed from 34. Batsman name, please. Umpire batsman name. Kartikeya comes in. Thank you. Kartikeya Mahanti. Trying to prove his worth with the bat. That's fantastic to watch on. Rambabu making a fine comeback. This one will be won. Just 2 runs of the first 4 balls. and a wicket as well. Placement is good from the left-handed batsman. Now the relaxed dog gets up. He wants to be another fielder, but sleeping on the field. This will not be taken. Shoot on the wicket keeper. Single to finish the over number 15. With just 4 runs and a wicket off it from Rambabu, the team score is 115 for 6. Required runs are 36 from 30. Can the Konaseema Lions chase the target, or will the Kakinada Kings fight back? The loser will be out of GPL. The winner will have to face the team of Royals tomorrow morning. That will be qualifier 2. In this eliminator, the name indicates that one team, the losing team, will be eliminated. It seems to be interesting about the bowler who is coming in these overs. The required run rate 7.2. Played it well down the ground. The bowler has missed that. Single of the first ball, still 35 to get from 29. That's going to be a quick single. Kashyap doing the right thing. He's acting accordingly to the situations. Can he make a match-winning performance? That's the question. 2 balls, 2 runs. Slashed hard by the right-handed batsman. Another single to be added. Played well, and that's spectacular fielding there. That could have been 4. So undoubtedly he saved 3 runs for his side. Kakinada Kings not willing to give up. Four runs have come from the first 4 balls. It's 32 from 26. Will be a single more. Kakinada Kings would be happy with this. But at some point, if there is one boundary in the over, then the pressure will be right on to the fielding side. The bowler wants to finish better. Placed at third man. Rotation of singles in the over. 6 came of it. After 16 overs, the score is 121 for 6. 30 needed from 24 balls. Thanks to Dr. David Raj Chitturi, the founder of Miracle Engineering or the Miracle Foundation, for being with us. Kashyap will face the first ball and Karthik at the other end. Vidyasagar has conceded 6 singles in the previous over. Rambabu into his final over. 3.1, 1 for 22. That's the reasonable figures in a T20 format. The good thing about the Kings team is they have conceded 7 runs of the last 7 balls. Genius, this one. It's important for Karthik to rotate the strike and offer that to Kashyap. That's brilliant from Rambabu as well. And there has gone the distance. This is what we have been expecting about. 6 overs long gone. That's turning the things around. Now it seems to be runnable. Slow ball well picked up using the full face of the bat. Showing the ball its way towards the dugout. Karthik is brilliant with that 6 and now a single at long on. 8 runs came of the first 4 balls. Looking for the reverse sweep. I think that is hitting the pads. Umpire calls it as a leg by and he feels that it is not hitting the stumps. The run would be counted for the team. This will be the last ball from Rambabu. 1 for 29 in 3.5. And this is fierce. That's great to watch on. Karthik has got a big sixer and a mighty boundary of the over to finish. For the first time, the runs are lesser than the balls. That is the reason Konaseema Lions consider themselves as the chase masters. With this spell of Rambabu has been completed with 1 for 23, 1 for 33 in 4 overs. 17 overs completed. The team score is 134 for 6. Konaseema Lions need 17 from 18. For the first time in the game, we could see the required run rate getting below 6. It's time for the Kakinada Kings to fight back. 13 runs came off the previous over from Rambabu. 30 from 24 has become 17 from 18. Konaseema Lions will feel glad to see that Kashyap is on strike. Starts off with a dot and that is incoming to the stumps, and that's the reason Kashyap thought, let me save my wicket rather than spoiling the situation. Good start from the bowler. It's Vidyasagar to continue. Looking to hit the pads, and however, Karthik is confident of taking the run. And since the last over, he thought of hitting the runs much easily. 16 from 16. There we could see the beauty of the sun setting just behind the tall coconut trees. That's a good scenario to watch. Edged, and this will add a bit of luck in boundary. Luck favors the brave. Luck has favored Konaseema Lions. It's Karthik who has been the reason for the boundary. Vidyasagar would be disappointed. It has been a good ball. It's 12 needed from 15. That's great. That's pretty athletic. Saving the runs for the team. The commitment is owned by Kakinada Kings. They need the dots and they have to break this partnership. 11 needed from 14 balls. Flicked away nicely. Singles can be the possible runs for the men in green. Two strikes away to win this contest. Not properly timed. He looked for the pull, but the bowler himself thought of stopping the run. Vidyasagar has completed his spell with 1 for 21 in 4 overs. And the team score is 142 in 18 overs. Still 9 required from 12. Konaseema Lions looking to roar. And this over can be the game changer. In any format of the game, 1 over before the last over will be the turning point. So 19th over is important in T20s. It would be interesting to see the bowler who would come to bowl this one. The Bumrah of Kakinada Kings, Surya Raj, has been called up to bowl the 19th over. Nine needed to remove the team of Kakinada Kings. There are also equal chances for Kakinada team to gain the dominance. This is not at all needed, but it's a part of the game. The pressure has created a wide on the first ball, which will make the chances easier for the batting side, Konaseema Lions. 8 from 12. Played nicely. Karthik gaining lots of confidence ball by ball. Konaseema needs 7 more. 7 from 11. Protection has been more on the onside. Now, from now, every dot is more than a wicket. Good one, nicely judged by the bowler. Surya would like to come up with most of these. 7 from 10. I believe there is a possibility for either sides. Can be Lions, can be Kings. This over will decide that. Moved on to the front foot. I feel there is no much necessity of the things like these at this stage. Nicely judged from Surya. 7 more from 9 balls. There's the genius line chosen. Played nicely, seems to be a decided shot. In fact, that's massive. It's over the park. The scores are level. Are the Lions eliminating the team of Kings? That was pulled nicely. An immense shot. And this wide brings up the winning runs. With this, the team of Konaseema Lions has proved their worth. They won the toss, they won the match. They wanted to chase the target and they did it perfectly. With 8 balls to spare and a fabulous victory, winning this by 4 wickets. Men in green are still alive in the tournament, but we have to appreciate more the efforts of Kakinada Kings. They put up 150, one of the grand totals, but at some point the game has been slipped from their hands. However, we could see the two teams with the handshakes. Qualifier 2 will be between the teams of Konaseema Lions and Royals. Ramanantapurama? A team name ఏంటండి Royals Ramanantapurama? Ramachandrapuram. So Ramachandrapuram Royals will take on Konaseema Lions tomorrow in qualifier 2. And the winner will be playing in the finals against the team of Godavari Riders, who has been the first finalists. Thanks to both the umpires, thanks to everyone. I guess if we have the presentation, we'll get back. But keep on supporting Godavari Premier League, powered by Miracle Foundation and Miracle Engineering, online and offline. Just stay tuned. We'll be right back.